Today I would like to hand you a strange gift. It is called boredom, and I'm quite serious about this. And you should be too. Hi and welcome to From Amateur to Expert, where we talk about work, wealth, and how to position yourself as a top expert in your industry. A couple of weeks ago, I stumbled upon some information on the value of boredom to creativity, what they call low-level boredom, which is basically chunks of time of some, say, 20-30 minutes in which you are not focused on any one particular thing. And they made a point in this article that kind of resonated for me. They say, we never allow ourselves silence anymore. It goes like this. You sit down in a queue for 5 minutes, say waiting for a doctor's appointment or something of that nature, and what do? We instantly put in headphones, look at something on the phone, start a YouTube video, talk to someone else. There is no silence anymore. And they pointed out that this low-level boredom in which your mind is forced to just wonder is actually one of the greatest states for creating creativity, for setting the stage for it. So I tried it the other day. I take my little guy swimming. He's 4 years old, so the swimming lessons are just a half hour, and what a perfect scenario to try that. We have a little sort of antechamber looking into the pool area, and consistently all of the parents sit down, take out their phones, and start doing something. So what I did was I took the phone and I put it into the little bag next to me, and I simply sat. And I'll tell you what, two things happened to me. The first was, the first 5 minutes were the most difficult thing I have done in years. I have lost the ability to do nothing, and I think with it, a degree of creativity as well. Then after that 5 minutes, I found that my mind ramped up dramatically. I ended up thinking about things to do with business and brand and books and Angelina Jolie, but that's for another video. And just the way your mind starts wandering and processing connections. I'm very big on listening to audiobooks, but I've also discovered that I now fill all of my time with audiobooks. And I've decided that from time to time, on a gym treadmill, in a bath, whatever the case might be, I will not do so intentionally. Now here's the trick to this one. You have to get past the first 5 minutes of squirming because it feels unnatural. But after that, your mind starts to generate its own entertainment. I've been playing with the theory as well. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but do you perhaps wake up in the middle of the night, say 2 in the morning, and your mind is racing about things that you haven't had a chance to think about during the day? I wonder if that's not because we fill that time with noise these days. And by noise, I mean typing on your phone, talking to someone else, YouTube videos. We never just sit and think. So, I would like to put this as a challenge to you. Over the next couple of weeks, carve out some time in which you intentionally allow yourself low-level boredom. Relearn the skill of sitting and doing nothing. You will have to get past the squirming phase, and after that you'll find that your mind starts building castles in clouds. It is astonishing how far and how varied your thoughts will become, how much range you will cover. I'm quite convinced that this leads to greater strategy, greater creativity, and just a greater sense of our own scenario. When we are constantly bombarding ourselves with the missiles of outside information, we don't stop and look at our entire scenario. And we don't dream about those various connections. And for that reason, I think we miss a lot of strategy, and certainly we miss a lot of creativity. This is my project for myself for the next while. I challenge you to relearn low-level boredom.